and good afternoon to European and Singaporean colleagues. A very warm welcome to the meeting today. It is a very important a very important part of the overall agenda of the EU-Singapore Matchmaking Event, as we will try to outline technical questions related to the B2Match platform, which is basically the platform through which you will be scheduling your meetings for the matchmaking day. So before going in details, we would quickly go through the agenda. So this is basically how to fully utilize the B2Match tool to achieve successful meetings. Some details we'll provide about the agenda of the event during the matchmaking day. You'll hear about the antitrust compliance, as well as we will outline the next steps and try to answer to your questions. So here I would like to also mention the housekeeping rules for this meeting. Please know that the meeting is recorded. It will last for 1 hour. Afterwards, it will be shared on the European Cluster Collaboration Platform. And please, while you're not talking, please mute yourself. Afterwards, when it comes to the Q&A session, please raise your hand or type your question in the chat box. So I think we are more or less ready to start. So I'll pass the microphone to my colleague Daniel, who will guide you through the various details of the technical platform.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the meeting, which is intended to clarify some aspects. Most of you, of course, are familiar with doing matchmaking events, but still, for all of us, it's always useful to remind ourselves how this is done. My name is Daniel Koșniță, and I will share now my screen, and we will start. We'll start the presentation, and then afterwards, as Teodora has already mentioned, you can ask questions either writing them all the time in the chat or by raising the hand in the end. I hope you see my screen. Teodora, I hope to see you. Can you confirm?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yes, good. Okay, then we can start. Again, yeah, please mute yourself, and the questions in the chat or after we finish the presentation. So what we want in this short webinar is to present you how to book the meetings and to attend the meetings. And this is done via the B2Match platform. So this is the instrument we are using, the B2Match platform, where you can start asking meetings with the other participants. When you go to the B2Match meetings via the link, yeah, so you have been accepted to participate prior to participate to this event. You go to the events website in the B2Match, and then you log in. So after you log in, this is what you have seen. We will see in the bottom of your page of your profiles. You must of course start to present yourself. So you are going to Singapore, and our Singaporean partners would like to meet with the European partners because they want to sell something. You want to sell something. You want to buy something. You want to make some projects together. You wish a cooperation together. The B2Match is offering you several types of offer and demands that you can place. Yeah, product, service, partnerships, or project cooperation. Yeah, product is a strictly commercial business. Service, if you for example IT or something else, so not manufacturing goods. Partnership is, for example, if you wish to have a representation, to take the representation of each other's entities and so on. Project cooperation, this can be either technological, research, or in the frame of publicly funded international cooperation projects. Yeah, now the platform is empty, so I have played as if yeah, so it's only myself there, yeah, but I for example, if I were to participate as I'm representing the Romanian Clusters Association, for example, I would be interested to have there somebody to represent officially, yeah, the interest of the Romanian clusters there. So, for example, I went for the partnership, and I have provided, yeah, I have described this that I want. So now you see it's only one opportunity found because I'm the only one, I'm the lonely one here in the platform. But after this meeting, you are invited to go to the platform and do this. Yeah, you can have several products or services or partnership or cooperation projects to offer or to demand. Next slide. Now you after you have done this, so this is the first step. I mean, the people have to know, yes, who you are and what you want. Why are you there? So the first step is to present your market opportunities, your offers, your demands. After you have done that, you would like then to book meetings. Now the screenshot you see, it's not from this event because this is empty, but is from the event that has just taken place in Prague at the European Cluster Conference, where a similar matchmaking has taken place. So after you will be joining the platform and starting to fill in your profiles and your offers and demands, there will be a lot of people which you can see. You can scroll. So if you go to participants in the menu, then you can scroll and see who is there. And also, if you click on their profiles, you will see also what they offer or what they demand. Then you go to the meetings. You will see also meetings in the upper corner of your menu, and you click there, and then you request meetings. Again, I couldn't request a meeting with myself because I'm the only one. So I have, this is a screenshot from the Prague event. Yeah, and also you see that B2Match is also recommending. So it's always also helping you because based on the profile that you have filled in on your cooperation offers and demands, yeah, or on your profiles, on the type of organization you are, and so on, it is already making some hints with whom you might be interested to meet. You can also go after the filter you have here in the left side of, you will have in the left side of your screen. If you remember, I go just a little bit up. Now this is how it looks like now, yeah, where I'm the only one, and you will see it's only one opportunity found, and it is in partnership because I filled in, I like a partnership. But when this will all be filled out, it will look like this, as it's looking now, has looked in Prague. So now you have all the participation types, yes, and you can filter by participation type, yeah, partnership, offer, products, so on, by the countries that are represented there, by areas of activities, and by the organization types, R&D organization, clusters, enterprises, and so on. So you can make all kinds of filters to help you in selecting the relevant partners and meetings. Okay, then okay, after you've done this, either you go to participants, yeah, as it is here, yeah, and you scroll, and yeah, maybe it will be interesting just to look who is around, or you can filter, yeah, what you have in your left side of your panel, and then you scroll and see what the people have to offer and to demand. You request the meetings, you have here up meetings, or you can request a meeting, yes, from the very profile you see here. So this is very easy. So you book your meetings. So what does it mean? You send a request to somebody to meet you, and the meetings have to be accepted. So first you will have a pending meeting. You send a meeting. After your partner accepts it, it will be pending. It will be shown in yellow as pending. When your partner has accepted the meeting, it will be shown in green. And then yeah, this is another way of requesting meeting. The meeting will be you will see also here the schedule when you can request the meeting, what time slots the other person is available. This is done, yeah, in maybe if the persons have already meeting or you have meetings in other slots. So yeah, you can also choose the time you want to meet. You can interact with the other participants also by sending messages, which you'll see in the you will have in the menu. This you can done at all time. Yeah, you can send messages to the other participants, or you might wish to send a message to the person you want to meet with. And of course, the messages exchanged between participants are completely confidential. So the people managing the platform don't know. Yeah, and this is how when you have a meeting, you see here it's all accepted, pending, and cancelled. Yes, you have when the meeting is accepted, you might want, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a partnership or a project cooperation which is more complex, and maybe you think that not only you want to meet this person, but from the other participating, maybe you invite also from the participants other guests to join the meeting, and you can invite guests. Again, the content of the meetings is completely confidential. The room will be set up in such a way that there is enough space between the tables, the meeting tables, so you will not hear or others will not hear what you discuss there, provided that you don't shout too loud. And okay, the agenda, so it's on the 19th of the matchmaking. So this matchmaking event is part of a more complex agenda. But we are talking now about which includes participation to the fair, site visits, visits in Singapore and so on. And we talk now about the matchmaking event. So this takes place on the 19th of October from 10 to 14:50. After you have participated, we kindly ask you to fill in the debriefing survey, because we really need your feedback in order to see, have we done a good job? Yes, no, what can we improve for the future? Yes, I know this is not the most pleasant thing to fill in the surveys, but please do so. Yeah, so as I have already mentioned, what you discuss in the meetings is strictly confidential, but of course some general rules which you already know. You have to be careful, what you discuss with your partners in the interest of your own company and in the interest of the business. And so here are some rules which you know, but as I said, it's always good to remind remind ourselves, yeah, because we are so enthusiastic sometimes, and in the meetings we are saying also things maybe that we shouldn't have said. Okay, so go. So starting, there is not, yeah, we have some 3 weeks to go, or until then. So go to the platform. Now I'm empty. I'm the only one. So as soon as you go there, I will get out of there, because this is not for me. Maybe I will ask one of the Romanian colleagues, which participates, also to share this request of mine, this wish of mine, to have strong partnerships there. But as soon as you get there, I will get out of there. But now I'm the only one, so it's empty. The platform is empty. So please go there. And first of all, you should describe yourself and what you want, what you wish from this matchmaking event: offer, demand, product, service, cooperation, partnership. You can have more. Yeah, you have to be, when you fill in then the description. You cannot write, okay, novels there, but you have to give the information that the other person, the partners, understand what you really want from them. So it's not only one sentence. Yeah, I would suggest you describe a little bit what you wish, or what you have to offer. And then after you have done this, you can scroll through the participants. You will not do it only today. You come until the meeting, you may come back to the platform, yeah, periodically, to see who has registered, who are the new registrants. Maybe there are new profiles and which you are interested in, and you can book meeting continuously until the event. And also, then you will have a schedule. You will have your own schedule, which we recommend that you print it on a paper, that you have it on the, or you can look, of course, in your mobile phone, but you have to check your agenda, and then you go on the day, you go to the table that it is indicated. You will have from 10 to 10:20, you will have a table 3, and then from 10:20 to 10:40, a table 5, and so on. The table will be marked there, and you go to the table. You have to be a little bit disciplined, because you can imagine, yeah, all meetings have to start at 10, and then the 10:20, then the second round 10:20, 10:40. It cannot be that some of you, yeah, stay at the table more, because, yeah, you can imagine it will be a house. So there will be very strict, we will be very strict, and we will, 5 minutes before the meeting, you will hear our voice saying only 5 minutes to go. Yeah, and when the 20-minute slot has ended, we will say, now it's end, please go to your next meeting. Okay, so go to the login into the platform, present your offer, your demand, start scrolling periodically, starting from today, and yeah, every 2 days, I don't know, start to see who has registered, who is there, and start booking meetings. And of course, we wish you very successful matchmaking events. So now we are looking forward to your questions, either in writing, in the chat, or by raising hands and yeah, saying it loud.
For the participants that took part in the preparatory webinar, we have uploaded the video. The recording from the webinar is also already on the European Cluster Collaboration Platform, together with the presentations that have been used during the meeting. We believe that this presentation as well can be shared with you in the format of a PowerPoint, as well as you will have the link for the recording, so you will be able once again to go through the information and follow the different steps. But of course, if you see some technical aspects that are not clear, or if you have some questions, please get back to us. The email will be shared again in the chat box, so you can always come back to us. But following the recording, as well as following the PowerPoint presentation, you will be able to create your profile, to search from the already registered other organizations. That's why it's very important from today, everyone to start creating their profiles, because for every one of you will be helpful to see who is already in the platform and what the services, products, or requests the others organization have, and based on that to make your to fill in your diaries. During the actual day, I mean, obviously before traveling, we will be sending information not only about the agenda of the overall mission, but as well as reminding to make sure that your diaries are completed with regards to the matchmaking. Also, we advise you to print your agendas or download them on your phone, so to be very helpful during the actual matchmaking sessions. As Daniel mentioned, the time is limited. Each meeting lasts 20 minutes. So instead of wasting time and to check where is your next meeting, that would be useful you to have already your agendas. Of course, our team will be there to help you and to assist you. But again, let's make sure that you're using the time to discuss business opportunities. So basically, yes, once again to repeat, we will share with you practical information with regards to the overall agenda of the during the 2 days of the event. Also, we will share with you the links for the B2Match, as well as you can already see in the chat box the EU matchmaking email, where you can address all the questions. The recording as well as the PowerPoint will be shared with all participants that took part in this meeting. And we advise you to start making your profiles on the platform. Also, another, yes, we see that there is a raised hand. So Stanislav, yes, please go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all of this meeting. I have just to repeat one of the questions in the chat, because it's very important for me. Is there minimum required mandatory meetings to be conducted regarding refunding of the costs, or there is not some such rules?
It's 5. Yes, you have 5 meetings to complete.
Actually, minimum will be five meetings. Yes. Thanks. Thanks.
Question. Can I?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's Loic from SIM in France. These mandatory meetings are with Singaporean partners or European partners?
You will be meeting, I mean, you will meeting European partners to Singaporean partners. So the system basically is set to make meetings through the system, European partners to Singaporean partners.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
We would advise you to take the most out of the opportunities and available slots in the diary. So basically, don't limit yourself just to what is required, but look for all available opportunities. Also, during the other days, you will see in the practical information and the agenda that we will share that also the partners from the ITAP event, they also have booking system. So despite the fact that on the 18th and on the 19th, we have made already the program, so you will be mostly engaged with the prearranged program for the mission. but if your travel arrangements allow, we will also send you information how to register for the ITAP booking system, where you can also be able to make meetings on the 20th, if again, I'm saying your travel arrangements allows that.
There is a question that can I confirm 5 meetings are allowed? Yeah, this is the minimum, not so it's the more the better. Yes.
Also in the program that we will share with you, I'm just using the time while we are waiting for some more questions. In the program, you will see that we have already included information about the 2 available tours, because on the 18th, we will be having different 2 visits outside the premises of the exhibition. So please, you will have an instruction, but by the end of next week, get back to us to tell us which is the tour that you would like to join. So in order to give enough time to our Singaporean partners to prepare those visits logistically. And also, we would like to ask you to confirm or to get back to us if you have some special dietary requirements, because during the reception dinner that it's kindly provided by the Enterprise Singapore, it will be on a buffet served, but still, if you have some very, very special requirements, please get back to us. We will also send to you, as there were already questions placed about the number of the meetings that European delegates need with regards to the call, the specifics of the call of that call. All the details has been provided in the of the call and for the expression of interest, but we will forward with that information once again. So you should have precise information what are the actual requirements. I mean, we believe you have all went through the details when completing the call, but still we will be providing this information to you so you can strictly and precisely follow what is needed. But of course, again, we are saying that with regards to the number of the meetings, we would encourage you to search for the and to evaluate the all the organizations that are participating in the mission. You will have many networking opportunities all together. So despite of the fact that through the system you will be making meetings between European to Singaporean organizations, we encourage you to use all networking breaks and session to make sure that you already know everyone in the room. Feel free to ask. I mean, we believe that once you start making the first moves for the platform, there will be some questions, technical, despite the fact that probably many of you have used Bit Too Much or similar other platforms. It's quite easy. The most important is really to precise the information about your organization and to clarify what is for what exactly you are searching, whether you're interested to get in partnerships, to define your products and services. So really this is kind of the first chance for you to understand each other and to make sure that the meeting that you are requesting, you already, because for 20 minutes, you need to kind of prepare for that meeting, for that conversation, which means therefore it is extremely important to put as precise as possible information. Daniel, if there is something more that you think it's while we're waiting for some questions.
We are waiting also for your questions in the email. You have seen, we see it also on the screen. If it does, do not cross your minds now, or if everything, then if everything is clear, just go starting from today and fill your profiles and book your meetings. We kindly ask you and advise you.
I wanted to ask whether we have already received the login details for the web page.
With the login details will be provided with a link.
All right. Thank you. So if I understood correctly, the 18th will be some visits to offsite, and only the 19th we will have these matchmaking meetings, and on the 20th there will be like voluntary matchmaking, or what's the 20th?
Yes, the program is on the which we create. The program that we have created is covering 18th and 19th of October, and as the ITAP also have their program which continues on the 20th. I mentioned earlier that we will provide you with information what is available on the exhibition floor on the 20th of October. So despite the fact that this is not part of our official program, you can still benefit of taking some actions with regards to making more meetings in the frame of ITAP event, or there will be other tours available through ITAP, so you can also take part in that. I mean, of course, depends what travel arrangements you have done, but this information will be included in the agenda that we will share, the updated agenda that has been, we updated the agenda and will be shared with you today. So you can see what is the official program for the EU-Singapore Matchmaking Event on the 18th and on the 19th, what is included. I mean, the details related to the matchmaking session, as well as the on-site and off-site visits, but also what are the opportunities that you can benefit outside of our program.
Lovely, thank you so much.
The meetings, I mean, Daniel, there is a question about the deadline for booking the meetings. I mean, it's we advise you
as soon as early as possible, because the then the slots will be open, but you can until the very end. So now, the booking is open until, to be more exact, until the 16th of October at 23:45. So until the 16th of October. So yeah, because then in the plane it will not be possible, I think, to book meetings.
Yes, this is regarding the EU delegation. I mean, also to remind, of course, we will have the agendas for each table prepared. But again, from the previous experience, we highly advise you also, each of you, to download and have your personal agendas with you. Basically, this will save you time during the day, as again, 20 minutes, it's I mean, it's a short time, and it's better to be used for the actual conversation rather than changing place and trying to find the correct number of the table. So to once again to make sure, because this is of course covering the next steps, we will share with you today the updated agenda, which will be also uploaded on the European Cluster Collaboration Platform, as well as you can find it in the B2Match on the specific page of the event. We will also share with you the link for the recording, as well as the PowerPoint presentation. So you can go back and see the technical aspects related to setting up your profiles. If you have, of course, questions, please feel free to get back to us. Our team will try to support you in the most possible way as quickly as possible, so if you can effectively start working on the platform. We will require, based on the agenda that we'll share with you related to the actual visit to Singapore, we will require from you to get back to us with regards to your choice for the visits, as well as if you have some special dietary requirements. Before traveling, the week just before the travel, we will also share with you a practical booklet that will contain different aspects on meeting points while we are there, basically all practical information that could be useful regarding your travel. And also we will be a group, so it is very important to make sure that it is all going smoothly. And what else? And
a nice weekend to everybody.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you soon.
See
There is a
you.
question currently. What are the industries European counterparts will be from?
Hi Cheryl,
where the
Claire
different
here from.
organizations- Hello?
Hi Cheryl, Claire here from Enterprise Singapore. You can reach out to me separately. I will address your questions with regards to the EU industries. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Claire. Thank you. Claire, if there is something that you think, maybe because you have been being in touch during the last couple of days with the Singaporean organizations, if there are some aspects or questions that we can try to address here, please feel free. I mean, it's the meeting. This meeting is basically trying to help and assist in a more informal way. So if there is questions that you would like me to try to answer straight away, please feel free to tell us.
Hi Theodora, I think the briefing session has been quite straightforward. In short, everyone who has registered for the EU-Singapore Matchmaking Event should go onto the B2B platform. The link has already been shared in the chat group, but additionally, we will also email everyone who has registered to share this link and also the briefing deck that was used just now. And we've also heard that there will be a cutoff to make appointments for the meeting. And if I'm not wrong, the cutoff would be 16th of October.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then I think on my side, I think we're good to go. For the Singapore participants, if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Ian from Singapore Business Federation or to myself. I do believe that when you sign up, there has been an email address that is attached to the sign up that you can reach out to us for help. And I think many of you have my phone number as well, so just text me will do.
Yes. I mean, we may stay for a couple of more minutes if there is, I mean, obviously, more questions. I mean, even not only for related to the technical aspect, but I mean, for the overall program, please feel free. I mean, as I said, this meeting, it's more informal, and we would like basically to support and to assist in every possible way. So to make your plans for the forthcoming visit and mission to Singapore.
Well, thank you, Theodora, and hi, everyone. Just to clarify for the matchmaking that we went through today, because when I look at the agenda now, there are matchmaking sessions, but when it comes to agenda, you have sort of made the matchmaking tables and everything. So when it comes to the platform, this is the time to do this is basically on the 20th. The program doesn't really have much room to make that kind of matchmaking, or is it also part of the program for the 18th and 19th?
You will receive the program for the 18th and 19th. Basically, we will be meeting at the morning on the 18th. So we will see the opening of the ITAP. There will be a customized tour organized from our Singaporean partners together with the ITAP organizers. So we will basically see the actual floor, and so it's quite a big event. So to guide you on the show floor, as well as on site, there will be customized tours based on the specific industries that our organizations are representing, are involved. Therefore, they will try to connect you directly on the show floor with these specific organizations and to provide you information about their booth and connect you. After that, in the afternoon, there is a special, on the 18th, there is a special International Connect session, which is again developed. It is created based on the industries covered from the different organizations that the delegation is created. As well as there is an opportunity for you to join the Industrial Transformation Forum in the afternoon on the 18th. Afterwards, there is a kind of a happy hour on the floor on the ITAP event. And after that, we will be going to a networking reception dinner hosted by Enterprise Singapore. On the 19th in the morning, we will be meeting again early in the morning at the event where we will have our detailed program at the beginning, starting with some sessions, I mean, addressed by the European Commission as well as by the Singaporean organizations partnering to this overall event. And you will hear testimonials from Singaporean partners that successfully managed to build partnerships with EU organizations and vice versa. And then the matchmaking sessions will start. It is there will be 2 sessions. When I say 2 sessions, basically it will be from you will, in each session you will have a number of meetings according to the 20-minute slot per each meeting. So it is basically, I mean, if you go down a bit on that, yes, okay, no, it's fine. Exactly. So you see, we have from 11 to 1, we have the first session. And during that time, I mean, this will be, it's a bit outdated, but there is first 2-hour slot for the matchmaking sessions where you can, and each basically meeting, it's 20 minutes. After that, we have the networking lunch. And after the lunch, we will start with the second matchmaking session. So all together, I think you will have 3, 6.
20.
Yes.
20.
You think, Daniel, 20?
Yes, in what? 5 per, or 3, 6, no, 12.
12.
6 per, yes, you have 20 minutes, so 2 hours means 6 meetings and then another 6 meetings. So you may have 12 meetings, yes?
Oh, that's perfect. So for these 2 slots, we can start book the meetings right away, and then we can have additional on the Thursday if we want to as well.
Yes, actually in the program exactly as it is, we have slightly updated it. We included actually more informations and also precise the information with regards to the visit. So this will be sent to you today, and so you can make the appropriate choice. But bear in mind that for the slots that are for the matchmaking, each slot gives you an opportunity to book a number of meetings, as bearing in mind that the meeting is 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes. And in your agenda in B2Match, you will have as a diary exactly these slots. I mean, let's say from 11 to 11:20, from 11:20 to 11:40, 11:40 to 12, and then continuing like this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, so from our end, I mean, the most important after sharing the information to you today with the overall agenda, please get back to us if there are questions related to the agenda. Please come back to us informing us about your choice for visit. If you have some dietary requirements, how to make sure that we are prepared for that, for the networking reception. And of course, for technical questions and aspects with regards to the B2Match, please also get back to us so we can assist you and help you to create your profiles.
Okay.
So if there is no more questions, once again, thank you very much to everyone who took part today. Thank you to all to our Singaporean partners that managed to connect and activate the Singaporean organizations. We are all looking really forward to a very successful matchmaking event in Singapore. Please share with us your questions and comments so we can help you in the best possible way. And once again, really looking forward to meeting you all.